y'all. Welcome to episode numero dos of My Heroscope. We are excited to continue finding out more about our lovely My Hero Academia characters. In this episode, we are going to cover our sexiest of teachers, Aizawa, and the two lovely beings that are Ida and Uraraka. I am uber excited about this because if you have listened to our podcast, y'all know that Nicole and I get very excited about Aizawa, Fern's eternal love for Ida, and our must protect at all cost vibes for Uraraka. I'm so excited about this episode.
Yes, very exciting. I'm Nicole. Bakugo's birthday was actually yesterday as we record this, and I got overrun with feelings about how infuriatingly perfect his zodiac is all over again. So I am stoked for this episode.
Yes. Oh my God. His was just so fucking perfect. Also, it was 420. And I like to imagine Katsuki trying weed for the first time. And he's obviously in his 30s because, he's a big old nerd and he definitely does not smoke weed or lets it anywhere near him even. And then he tries weed for the first time and he gets super paranoid.
I love this mental picture. And then one of the other class when one of his friends is over in the corner, totally chill, probably Sero because Fan and Sero is a pothead. And he's just watching Katsuki freak out and it's hilarious.
Yeah, he's got couch lock. So he's just watching this happen. He can't do shit about it.
I love this. Hey y'all, it's Maria and I will be leading us on this adventure. These notes are super unhinged.
Yes.
Even for me. So yeah, we're going on a ride and I have no idea where this will lead us, but here we go. So for reasons only known to me, we're going to start off with Uraraka, then Ida, and finally Aizawa. Hopefully by the end of this episode, everyone, including Fern and Nicole, will understand why. Now let's do it. So as soon as I saw what Uraraka's horoscope was, I screeched in delight because of course, she would be a fucking Capricorn. What the fuck? Horikoshi! Also, I will be yelling a lot at Horikoshi in this episode, and I apologize. But I don't apologize. So Uraraka's birthday is on December 27th, making her a Capricorn. So Capricorns are Earth signs ruled by Saturn. As mentioned before, Earth signs are all about practicality and grounding. This is funny because the Chaco's quirk is literally the changing of gravity, allowing people or things to just float away.
Oh my God.
I was literally about to write the same thing before I read that. But also then again, she herself is actually pretty grounded. So it's a nice offset.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. First of all, Horikoshi, do you ever sleep? Second of all, I am a Capricorn moon. What? So I'm very, very excited about this.
Yes. So Saturn is a planet ruled by restrictions of all kinds. It's connecting the old with the new. It's about digging into negative emotions and working towards understanding why and how they came to be. It's about pushing boundaries and following a path built on hard work and hardships and obstacles. So if you take all of that together, you make Capricorns, or in this case, our money-seeking Ochako. Also, Capricorns are known as the money-seeking sign, which is what is Chaco's literal motivation. Why? I had feelings.
Oh, and she gotta make that money.
Damn right she do. Damn right.
Yeah, as she deserves. And also hard work and hardships, damn, it came right for her parents' financial situation, didn't Horikoshi?
So Capricorns are also represented by time and responsibility and are usually pretty serious by nature. They also like to get on to the top solely based on experience and expertise.
Yes, and no. She's very responsible, but she's too bubbly to be serious, but also she is kind of serious sometimes. And I don't know where I was going with this note. So, okay.
Yeah, she's definitely got an incredibly intense, serious face. Her serious mode is hardcore.
Yes, that.
I agree.
Yeah.
So now let's dive into their strengths and weaknesses. Some strengths of Capricorn are as follow: responsible, disciplined, great self-control, and they tend to be really good managers slash leaders. So we know Chaco is responsible. She is willing to go above and beyond to work hard to obtain her goals. She is literally disciplined as part of her training when she's learning martial arts in order to incorporate that into her fighting style. She has self-control, and it shows when she's fighting villains or when she is training, and rarely ever loses her cool.
Like, hell yeah. She is so disciplined. She does the most.
I can't wait to get to that part.
Her leadership skills are shown throughout the series whenever she sees Izuku pushing himself too hard or when helping others. She has a calmness about her that makes everyone relaxed and at ease and can take control if need be.
AKA how Izuku's angst adventure finally ends. She called all them bitches out.
Yeah, she did. Oh, that was such a great moment.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to move on to weaknesses that are associated with Capricorns. So these are know-it-alls, unforgiving, condescending, and expecting the worst. I don't believe know-it-alls and condescending really apply to Ochako because she is one of the most open-minded people on the show. But I do think unforgiving and expecting the worst do apply to her. And before anyone comes for my throat, the unforgiving the unforgiving applies to her in the sense that she does not forgive those who hurt the people she cares about and matter the most to her. She uses it for the good people. We see this whenever someone hurts Suzuku, she is ready to throw hands. As for expecting the worst, we see that sometimes when she's fighting, but she overcomes it and becomes stronger. So she uses it as a learning lesson multiple times throughout the show.
Yeah, she really looked at her own horoscope and said, I'm gonna work on these because she is that disciplined.
Yeah, we definitely agree with you here, and we will come for anyone that comes for you. So
Yes.
there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Here are some likes and dislikes for Capricorns. These made me giggle like a fucking maniac. So the first one is likes family, tradition, music, and quality craftsmanship. And I just imagine her making sure her suit is like in tip-top shape 100% of the time.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so some dislikes. Almost everything at some point.
Yep. That is a big ass mood. That that's accurate.
Yep. So in conclusion, Ochako is a material girl.
Yes. Get that money and get that kawaii gear.
Yes, girl. She deserves all the things.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it for good old Ochako. So now we're gonna go to the one and only first child that was adopted by Fern, presenting Tenya Ida. And he is another cusp child. He's a Leo Virgo cusp. And oh my fucking god, it hit.
I am screeching. He is such a Leo Virgo.
I had no idea what this meant, so I'm very excited for everyone else to learn along with me.
You'll understand. So as a Leo myself, I am terrified. So Tenyan's birthday is on August 22nd, making him technically a Leo. Yet he is also a cusp child, meaning he has Virgo traits. Leos are fire signs ruled by the sun, and Virgo are earth signs ruled by Mercury. That sounds a little familiar, right? Who else has earth and fire signs combo? Another passion with practicality sign.
Fern, this is your time to shine.
Okay, first of all, I was right. And oh my fucking god, the similarities just keep on coming and I'm loving it. Second of all, unfortunately, I've already pretty much said everything that can be said in earlier episodes. But yeah, Katsuki and Ida are just, they're so similar in so many ways. And I love them both.
Yeah.
I laughed when I saw this, but now we're moving on. So Leo is the only horoscope ruled by the sun. As the sun, it is the closest star to our planet. So it is incredibly important when it comes to astrology. It is all about vitality and creating energy and shining light on those around them. It's about burning intensely, following emotions, passions, and motivations. Virgo, on the other hand, are ruled by Mercury, which is the planet that is closest to the sun. It can be viewed as a messenger or traveler of sorts, giving information. This is perfect when it comes to Tenya because he's literally a super fast being powered by an engine, and his first big moment was getting the teachers after the attack on the dome. Horikoshi!
And he burns intensely with murder in the Stain arc.
Oh my God. I'm screaming. You're screaming. We're all screaming. This is just, textbook. Mwah.
Yep.
Horikoshi. So after getting that out of all of our systems, let's move on to strengths and weaknesses. I know I'm going to be called out by the Leo stuff. I already know, and it hurts.
Listen, I had to go through it with Izuku's cancer stuff, and like now you gotta.
So Leo's strengths: creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, and humorous. Virgo's strengths: loyal, analytical, kind, hardworking, and practical. All of these are exhibited by Tenya at some point throughout the series, although the humorous part, I think, is mostly at the expense of him, not because of the jokes he makes. Poor Tenya and his robotiness.
Robotiness. Yeah, he is definitely the unwitting comic relief for the most part, but like all the other stuff on there is like exact.
Yeah, my headcanon is that he is capable of amazing jokes, but unfortunately, it would never occur to him to make one.
That is correct. Yep, I see that.
So now for weaknesses: Leo's: arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, inflexible. God damn it. All of these.
You are none of those.
I'm at the very least very stubborn.
I will give you that one.
So Virgos: shyness, worry, overcritical of self and others, all work and no play. Now, do you remember that Bakugo's was all work, all play?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Just putting that out there. So Fern, have at it. I'm just going to mind my business and sip my tea. I was going to get popcorn, but I didn't have time for that. So while you analyze this, go for it.
Yeah, these are actually tough a little bit. So like stubbornness, all work and no play, inflexibility, all obviously true. The attempted murder was pretty self-centered. Like, I don't think Tensei would have been pleased about that, even if Tenya told himself he was doing it for Tensei. But otherwise, he does spend like a lot of time worrying about others, and he does that too much to be like consistently self-centered. And he is kind of this weird balance of arrogant and extremely self-critical. So I see that. But the laziness, that is a big lie. That is a big old lie. How dare you? My son works super hard.
Yes, I agree. But his attempted murder was pretty self-centered. I cannot. I've been giggling
Just a little bit.
You know what I mean? Like the attempted murder was because of personal feelings and like indulging in them too much.
Yes, but also it was a hilarious phrasing.
As I said, feeling very called out by the Leo weaknesses. I've worked on those universe. No need to remind me. And except the stubbornness, that stuck with me forever. I can't get rid of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
universe.
Again, none of the others sound anything remotely like you.
The only thing I had to say in all of that is that Ida is very stubborn about his murders.
Well, after being called out again, I'm about to get called out some more. Now we're going to go to Leo and likes. No, that's not what. Likes and dislikes for Leos and Virgos. So Leo likes theater, taking holidays, being admired. Horoscope, why must you do this to me? Expensive things. Again, bright colors, fun with friends. Virgo likes animals, healthy food, books, nature, and cleanliness.
Yeah. The rich ass Ida family and wanting to be Ingenium. Tenya was called out.
Yeah, sorry, Ida, but those are all very on the nose.
So Leo dislikes being ignored, facing difficult realities, not being treated like a king of queen. Again, why am I being called out? Virgo dislikes rudeness, asking for help, and taking center stage.
Horikoshi really dragged Ida for filth, and I am loving it.
Yep, these are all true. This is hilarious.
For listeners, asking for hope was in big bold letters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so since he is a cusp baby, there are some cusp factors that we need to take into consideration. So people born under the Leo Virgo cusp are natural leaders with a vision of the world. They are fierce, intelligent, and courageous people. They have very high standards, so very few people surprise them. But when there is someone who meets or exceeds their expectations, they are quick to praise and appreciate those who do. Sound familiar?
So familiar. He was literally picked by the stars to be class rep. Poor Momo.
Yes, you speak truths, but also hashtag Momo was robbed.
Yep.
Oh, completely agree. Okay, now moving on. I'm gonna scream again. Horikoshi! Why? Why am I screaming before we even started on the one and only Aizawa? Horikoshi had the audacity and brilliance to make him a motherfucking Scorpio. Like what? God damn it, it makes so much sense. I am so angry.
I did not read ahead on the notes from the start. I just knew that Aizawa was a Scorpio, and like I knew you were gonna flip over his sign because of course, he's a Scorpio. Like Horikoshi, your zodiac hyperfixation, sir. Please let us rest.
No wonder I simped so hard for this man. So Aizawa's birthday is on November 8th. Making him a motherfucking Scorpio. I lost my ever god mind when I saw this. Aizawa has become my new favorite discovery. Now, on to Scorpios themselves. So Scorpios are water signs ruled by two planets. Of course they have to be special, because why not?
Of course.
So they are ruled by Mars and Pluto. It is one of three signs that have two ruling planets. Water signs are always ebbing and flowing. The element of water can literally be viewed as life and death. It is also the element of emotion. Now, as stated previously, Mars is the masculine energy, but as Aries is the beginning of life, Scorpio is the end. Hashtag emo boy forever. So the thing with Mars signs is to be conscientious of emotions that bubble up inside you, trying to push itself out. So now if that wasn't enough, we also have Pluto. Pluto is still a planet. Nobody can change my mind.
Yes.
Just putting that out there.
Yes.
Agreed.
So Pluto is the ruler of destructive choices and taboos in the world, and it is a feminine energy.
Yes.
It is known as a planet of war and sex.
Fuck yeah.
However, Pluto can contain a lot, but if something or someone pushes them past a certain point, they had better be ready to run. Aizawa is the perfect example of this. He barely ever loses his cool except in certain instances, and that is usually for one reason and one reason only. Someone hurts his kids. Then all bets are off. You're better off dead at that point.
Yep. And plus, he's like the end of quirks in a fight, and Homeboy like makes so many destructive choices because he does not acknowledge irrational feelings. Sir, go to therapy.
Yeah, this definitely makes sense. Like why he's all about rationality and balancing outcomes, but also not about either of those things at all. Like this makes so much sense.
Yep.
And it keeps getting better. So now we're going to go with strengths and weaknesses of my sleepy husband. Strengths, resourceful, brave, powerful, passionate, and a true friend. All of these apply to Aizawa, although I am particularly intrigued by the passionate strength. Wink, wink.
I was
In all
wondering when
seriousness-
that was going to happen.
This whole section is a wink wink for me. So
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh,
absolutely.
uh-huh.
I have a lot of feelings about Aizawa, but that we're not going to get into right now.
so many feelings.
Anywho, in all seriousness note, we can see that his resourcefulness just by looking at his scarf. While his quirk is strong, it is not a specifically physically strong quirk. That was a mouthful. To make up for that, he has his scarf, which he uses while fighting. He also is quick to get the lay of the land and analyze his opponents and look sexy while doing it.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Fern.
Well, y'all let
This
me
is what you signed
literally
up
wolf
for.
whistle over Nana, so I guess I have to.
Yeah.
I have to take it.
Let us have our Aizawa moments.
I will
Yes.
let you have it. Yes.
He has worked hard to become a powerful hero, and you can tell by the way he fights. And time again, he shows us how brave he can be, especially if it means saving his kids. It is one of the most attractive qualities about him.
Yeah. This is him to a T. God damn it, Horikoshi.
Mm-hmm. Retweet.
And this one makes me sad. But as a true friend, well, you just have to see how he interacts with President Mike and to think about Oboro. If you don't know who Oboro is, all I can say is the feels and leave it at that.
I'm sobbing.
Oh god, same. Horikoshi, why?
Now for weaknesses. Distrusting, jealous, manipulative, and violent. The only one that really works for Aizawa is the distrusting weakness. He is very distrustful in certain situations, but it becomes a strength for him in order to become stronger for his children. Also, he is very distrusting of the system that has been set in place for the admissions of students and even of society itself, which is why he has become an underground hero rather than in the spotlight like a lot of the other heroes.
Oh yeah. He is distrusting as fuck, and he thinks everyone is sus, and he's like so quick to fight when something feels wrong, and all of that is so hot.
It is. Maybe at some point in his life he might have been jealous, but hey, who isn't? It just comes down to how you release that energy. And the only time he is truly violent, again, is when his kids are in danger, which is valid. I would fuck someone up, cough, cough, endeavor, cough, cough, if they hurt my babies.
Yes, indeed. And like maybe these days he like views jealousy as irrational, maybe, possibly.
So I was looking at like, he's he transfers into the hero course, right?
I think
So
so.
presumably, he was pretty jealous of the kids that were in the hero course while he was in the standard course. And so he just like fueled his energy into his efforts to transfer.
That makes a lot of
Yeah, I can
sense.
see
I
that.
like that.
And I had a fucking conniption at this discovery. His quirk is erasure. It is the literal manipulation of quirks. Like what? Horikoshi!
Yeah. I was waiting for you to kind of put those two together. And also like the way he fights, he manipulates the situation to his benefit because he has a non-flashy quirk. So like he's got the manipulation in there.
His expulsion habit is definitely a little manipulative.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
Yeah.
quite manipulative.
Which is one of the reasons it took me so long to warm up to him, is because like that was my biggest impression of him when I first met him.
Yeah. I can see that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely had a conniption when I was writing these notes because it was like in my sleep deprived brain, just I literally sat up and screamed.
Oh, that's a good one though. That's a really good one.
Yeah. Okay. Now that my mind has been blown, here's some likes and dislikes. Likes, truth, fact, being right, talents, teasing, passion.
Literally all of these things, the sarcastic and the rational. I am screaming.
It's so funny because like you're kind of breaking up a little bit, but it's also
Good.
emphasizing like how galaxy brain you're going.
So I am in the stratosphere. It's I can't.
Yeah, now you understand why I was screeching while doing these notes. My poor dog was just like, "What the fuck, mom?"
Poor
Just stare
Spartan.
at me. Yeah, it's fine. He's seen me do weirder shit. But anywho, some dislikes: dishonesty, revealing secrets, superficiality, and small talk.
Yep.
Yeah. And the Vigilantes author really saw Aizawa's sign and said, "Yep, I'm gonna make him do all these things." It's hilarious.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, if Scorpios, in this case Aizawa, have a cause to fight for, they will persevere and relentlessly go after it, regardless of what might happen, until everyone is happy and at peace.
Such a good Dadzawa.
Yeah, I am now convinced that all Scorpios have grumpy dad energy.
Maybe.
Yep, you're not
Possibly.
wrong.
Yeah.
Also, they really like wearing black for some reason. All the Scorpios I have met up until this point, they all love wearing black. And I'm just like,
Nice.
I mean, fair.
Mhm.
Okay, so now for the daily horoscopes for Chako, Tenya, and Aizawa. So we are recording this on April 21st. And again, Fern and Nicole have no idea what's in store for them. I was
Oh my God,
gonna
I'm so
do
excited.
420. I did consider doing 420 because 420 blaze it. But then I was like, no, we're going to keep it consistent. So Capricorn. Today is a day for putting action behind your words, dear Capricorn. As the moon continues to journey through your sign, forming a soft connection to passionate Mars, while your momentum will be strong in the morning, try not to work yourself into the ground. A harsh square between Luna and the healing asteroid Chiron could lead to emotional and physical depletion if you don't nurture yourself. Luckily, a helping hand for your
Uranus.
I have to stop myself every time. Uranus tonight might mean you won't be down for long, as the universe conspires to flood your soul with confidence, inspiration, and desire to do great things.
That is her. Oh my
That
God.
is so her. Yeah, stop working yourself so hard that you vomit, Miss Ma'am.
Exactly. Yes. Take some time to smell the roses. The world's not going to end. Hopefully.
I mean, like right now in the manga, it's kind of ending, but like also, yes, go smell the roses with your girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to go to our Leo Virgo Tenya Ida horoscope. So he's also a super special boy. So he gets 2.
Yes.
So Leo, take some time to cater to your physical well-being today, dear Leo. God damn it. I'm trying, okay? As the Capricorn moon activates your sector of your chart that governs wellness, a sweet connection to Mars early this morning could inspire you to get an early start, giving you plenty of time for a workout and healthy breakfast before it is time to clock in. Unforeseen opportunities can manifest tonight when Luna blows a kiss to unpredictable Uranus, making it important for you to stay open to chance. This is also a great time to brainstorm ideas for your career path, as the universe helps you see these things in unconventional ways. Okay, now for Virgo. Love will move you this morning, dear Virgo, thanks to the sweet connection between Capricorn moon and passionate Mars. This energy could cause you to awaken before your alarm goes off, making it a good time to work on a creative project or journal. Watch out for signs and synchronicities later tonight when Luna blows a kiss full of surprises to Uranus, activating the spiritual sector of your chart. The cosmic climate could also lead to moments of enlightenment as the universe looks for ways to guide you, making it important that you document the brilliant ideas that had popped into your psyche.
Just imagine he's waking up because Mars gets him up early in the morning, and he just has a brainstorm about something really fucking random, and he's just writing until it's time for class.
Aw.
That's a
Yeah, for
total
whatever
Ida move,
reason,
though.
they really. I'm so sorry. What, Maria?
Oh, I said that's a total Ida move.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah. For whatever reason, they really want him to get up early. And
Yes.
he definitely does. But also, like that second one, I'm getting very like Hatsume Ida vibes from it. Like maybe he wakes
Yes.
up
Oh,
early
yes.
and he sees her from across the courtyard, and then he has to go journal about his like very weird feelings that came out of nowhere, and he doesn't understand them. So
I need this. Add this to the Heroscopes fanfic column brainstorm document. I need it.
Love it. Just imagine him going to the library where Izuku and Bakugo are working, and Izuku has all his chart stuff, and Bakugo is just with his plants.
Oh my God.
And
I love this. I love this. I'm adding this to that fan fiction.
do it. Yes.
Do
you
it.
must.
Now for Scorpio and our dear Aizawa's horoscope.
I'm so ready.
You'll be fiery and fierce mood this morning, dear Scorpio. As the Capricorn moon enters a sweet connection to passionate Mars, your ruling planet. Use this energy as an excuse to dress dramatically for work.
Oh my
as
God.
you'll be in a social mood throughout the day.
Wait, no. I get it. I know what it is. He has a special occasion sleeping bag that is like, even if it's fully zipped up, there's like a window in the sleeping bag that's like, it's like the clear plastic, and he's wearing that all day.
I'll raise you one better. I'll raise
Yes.
you one better. A tuxedo print sleeping bag.
Yes!
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, that's so much better.
Also, what is a social mood to Aizawa?
He does not just grunt at people. He gives them
Yeah, he
1 to
actually
2
says
word
a word.
responses. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I need the art of the tuxedo sleeping bag, Aizawa.
Oh, I do too. I love it. So continuing on with his horoscope, avoid unhealthy foods and beverages this evening when Luna squares off with Chiron, which could cause you to feel a little under the weather. Luckily, a helping hand from Uranus can help pull you out of this funk that you'll need to focus on self-care, making a great time from an impromptu bubble bath. I'm just imagining him getting in this bubble bath with his
With his sleeping bag.
He has a sleeping bag that has a swimsuit printed on it. but also, avoid unhealthy foods or beverages. Sir, those little jelly packets are not going to keep you alive.
But they're
You're
healthy.
a bodybuilder, sir. You need more
healthy.
calories than that.
Maybe he'll eat a piece of bread. Just
Oh
spice
my
it up a
fucking
little
God.
bit.
I'm crying. The sleeping bag and the tux, and then he just pops into the bubble bag.
That's why I leave these without putting them on the notes, because I know.
Ooh. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, any final comments?
I'm dying.
I think we've done enough damage.
Oh, my one comment is, God damn it, Horikoshi, and your hyperfixation.
God
Yup.
damn it.
Yup.
Horikoshi. Oh. Oh.
With this, we hope you enjoyed yourselves and look forward to our next mini episode where we discuss more of our favorite My Hero Academia characters, yell into the netherworld at Horikoshi, and who knows, maybe you too share a birthday with them. This has been My Heroscopes. May the stars guide you, or some such thing. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.